A wise man once told me, life's like balls. Some days you get kicked in them, and some days you get a 90-mile-an-hour fastball thrown right at them. Either way, it still hurts. And you know, I thought about it for a second, and I was like, man, that's on a whole nother intellectual level right there. I like it. I like it. You guys are probably like, well, squad, man, how's that relate to RCC, brother? Why are you tossing that weird stuff out there? But what I was thinking is, if you guys have ever seen this in real life, I don't know, a buddy I went to high school with does this, I know, on his truck, but sometimes people will have balls hanging off of their trucks, like their truck's hitch or receiver. And it's kind of cool. It's kind of funny. It's kind of makes you look like an idiot, but I thought, you know what? If somebody could mod in that'd be kind of cool to have on one of the trucks at RCC. Truck balls hanging off the hitch of it. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe you guys are like, that's totally weird, but I've seen it before. Like when I was younger, I was in the back seat. I was like, what is that? Me and Special TV always used to like laugh whenever we saw it on the back of a truck and stuff. We point, be like, oh, dude, there's the truck balls right there. See them? But anyways, what we got going on RCT today, in case you guys didn't know, last episode, there's a crackhead. There's a druggie, and what he did is he ramped his truck off of the rocks up here, went in there, and then we towed it down from there. I was talking to the cops, and I was like, hey, anyway, we could, what are you planning to do with the truck, you know? And they're like, well, would you want to take it? And I'm like, a free truck? Heck yeah, brother. So they're like, as long as you can take care of it and get rid of it, you've already did a job for us. Instead of paying you guys, we'll break even. A truck for some donuts. How's that sound? And they're like, yeah, donuts for a truck. Sounds good. So what we're going to do is it doesn't operate fully. You know, it ramped off that. Not this jump, but this jump at like 70 mile an hour, went straight in there. So I don't think it's drivable right now. And just pretend in your minds that this truck is just completely destroyed, by the way, because it's tough to make it destroyed in Farm Sim. So I should have my telehandler in the back of, oh, that's right. This guy came out. Okay, so this guy came out with a name, and I like it. I need to know what you guys think. I need to get in here somehow. Okay, there's no way to open this from the outside, so I gotta go in. But how does this sound for my power sports store? So we have RCC, which is my truck dealership, and then we have the power sports store, which I don't want to name like RCC Power Sports because RCC stands for Roll and Coal Customs, right? These aren't supposed to roll coal. So it was kind of cool and kind of creative the way the guy thought of it. The Toy Box by RCC, or the Toy Box in RCC division. The Toy Box for the Power Sports store name. It does sound a little childish, the Toy Box, but you kind of get the reference here. I mean, when men get toys, it is, you know, they're toys. So, but the Toy Box, I don't know. It doesn't sound like manly though, I guess. Like RCC sounds pretty manly, but what do you guys think of the name, the Toy Box, a division of RCC? I kind of like it. I thought it was great. I pinned it. Tell me what you think. If so, what I'll do is I'll get the Toy Box stamped on this bill, and I'll have somebody like change out RCC for the Toy Box. That'd be sweet. The Toy Box. The Toy Box. The Toy Box. It's fairly good. I thought right away when it hit me, I was like, yep, this is the one. This is the one right away. So this is what I was thinking. I want your guys' kind of opinion on it though. We have the Massey because the winch, okay, I would totally drag this truck back here with overkill, right? But the winch on overkill only works on hitches of the truck. And this truck doesn't have a hitch to it. And so I can't drag it back here. So what I'm going to do is grab the telehandler and then probably just lift this truck up. We should be able to, I think we'll be able to lift her up. Should work. And then also, in case you guys haven't watched this, I highly recommend watching this video. It was two RCC videos ago, but it was when we actually had our first sale and we had customers on here. So we started out with close to $900,000. We sold a lot of inventory. We did a lot of trade-ins, and now we're at $1.4 million in cash that the dealership has, which is pretty good. We came out pretty strong. Obviously, we had the inventory on hand, but we trade inventory for cash. So our assets didn't really change that much. Okay, so right now the truck as it is, it's having a tough time moving. So I'm going to try to basically just yank it out and then see if I can't. I want to carry it from the side. I don't want to. This isn't going to work, obviously, but I want to just like yank this truck out somehow. I don't know if this is going to pull backwards because it's not really. So what I plan to do with this is repair everything that's broken and then make this truck actually look good. I think I'm going to definitely the tires and rims need to be changed. This just looks horrible as it is. Like they're trying to go with the custom look, but then they have like you got to put some beefy wide tires on this. You maybe got to lower or lift her like crazy. You got to do something. It just looks horrible the way it is. So I'm going to change it up and then I'll resell it on our lot here, which we should be able to flip her. I mean, technically, since we paid almost nothing for it. So it has a couple donuts and then towing it down from there. Okay, so I got it up here. The telehandler, I've never seen the telehandler do this, but the telehandler actually, the rear end is starting to, it was right when I lifted it, it started to come up a little bit. So, I mean, it is a car. We are hauling a truck, I guess. A truck. I'm not going to make any Chevy jokes here throughout this video. If I make a Chevy joke, I'll edit it out. I apologize. I've been harsh on Chevy fans lately, but just so you know, they're all jokes. Dude, what I love, and a feature that's cool, you know, and that just, it's a little things that add up. But if you look at the front tires of this telehandler, the tires like are mushed down to the ground. You can tell there's a lot of weight, a lot of pressure on the tires. But then when you look at the rear tires here, there's not much weight on the rear tires. It's kind of cool, and it's probably something that's kind of tough to like add into the game, but it's pretty cool. It makes it feel a lot more realistic. Like you just driving this right now, I can tell the front end is super heavy and the back end is super light. Okay, we better turn on all of our lights here. Hopefully no cars are coming. There we go. So I gotta take this. What shop do I take it into? I'll probably take it into the big one over there. Yeah, that's the only shop I can go to, really. Because this is... Oh gosh. There we go. She's still on there. Oh gosh, she's wobbling. She was a lot more. So I'm going to drop it off right here. And then we'll start working on that later. I actually hope to have this done by the end of this video. This truck done, customized, and ready to go back on the lot. Now, like you guys are probably wondering, like, well, squad, what are you gonna tell them, man? Just like, you know, lightly driven grandpa truck that got transformed into like a beast of a looking truck, driven by a 60-year-old grandpa, never towed, never done anything crazy. When really it was a meth head driving it, and he just rammed it into that side of the silo. I don't know what I'm gonna put for that. I think we got to be honest and just say how it was wrecked, and that's why the truck might be cheap. I mean, we can let it go fairly cheap because we don't have much into the truck. So I'm gonna be honest with them. I feel like that's a good way to do business, not just lie. A line Craigslist had. That's not good. So telehandler is going back in here. What you guys might be wondering, like, why do you have a telehandler for your power sports store? It's mainly to move around. It works really good. Let me shut this. It works really good on moving around like dirt bikes, four-wheelers, and razors. That's how I get them up there. Now, as far as inventory, we need to restock because our last sale day, we had so many people come in here, and right now we don't have many razors. I think we sold 2 razors that day, 2 dirt bikes, 1 ATV maybe. I gotta go back and look. Yeah. Now, one thing we didn't sell are these Ford trucks, or are these Fordzilla and Dodgezilla. Last time I think I said Dodge Fordzilla one time by accident. I apologize. We didn't sell any Fordzillas or Dodgezillas. We had a guy that was so close to buying, what was it? He was going to buy the black Fordzilla here, and then he switched to buying just a regular F450. I don't know why, but I thought for sure we had this truck sold. It would have been the first Fordzilla sold. But right now we're kind of run low on inventory. What, we sell 3 trucks there? We sold a ton of stuff. We sold 2 campers, 3 trucks, I think. So I'm gonna get this thing looking good. Now when I go through this, I want your guys' like thoughts as we go through this. So I have a stock hood on there. Okay, we could first of all, I think we gotta get rid of the pink color. It's just, that's just me. In my opinion, it's gonna be tough to sell a truck like this with the pink color. It's got to be a crazy customer that comes by. I feel like, you know, it's gonna be tough in my opinion. The cowl hood, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, will look pretty cool. We'll see what we have. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Yeah. Okay. And specially forged. This is a little better, man. It's not that good, but it looks a ton better than these customs. I like the wider tire on here. It gives it a low look. This looks pretty cool. The cab lights. It's funny how it has the cab lights and then it has these. I don't know. I feel like cab lights are for, towing, an old guy and stuff. I think cab lights just look sweet in general, but I don't see them going good with this truck. It's something we can't change, though. So, we got the specially forged rims on there. What color do I... Oh, I'm a big fan of lime green. I am because it looks good on some trucks. It doesn't look good from this side, but when you have the light on this side, that looks good. But we got to try out some different colors. Jet black, fairly good. There is another lime green. It's a different green. I'm definitely liking this lime green. That looks a ton better. Yellow, decent. Orange in the black. Oh, this is kind of weird. One thing is these fender flares are black on the back, but they're not black on the front. Huh. I'm pretty sure this was made by RS Jack. Awesome job on it. I think it just forgot something there. Blue looks pretty good. Maroon. Navy. Olive. I kind of like this olive color. A lot of you guys say it looks horrible, though. And then, okay, your pink. I don't like the pink on there. I think you gotta go lime green. If a girl wants pink, she could probably go lime green and a girl could get away. This girl could drive this truck. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I like the hood cowl. That looks kind of cool. Okay, so we're gonna customize this. $800. That was probably mainly just for the rims. We'll try her out. I tuned her a little bit, so she should be. I guess I didn't drive it first without the tune. She's gonna be pretty quick, I think. I'm gonna take her down the road. Ooh, it's got a nice It's got a nice interior to this truck. It's actually everything seems to be really realistic on it. I like the steering wheel too. It's actually that year's model. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go do a 0 to 60 test on this truck. We won't have a time run. It's 0 to 60, man. Here we go. I'll even hit cruise control so you guys know I'm full throttle. And 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. She takes off. That mid-range, right when it hit 20 mile an hour, it just took off. And then to 50 to 60, it was a little slow. I'm gonna do it on the way back. We are going uphill a little bit. I wanted to show you guys. Okay, here we go. Right away, you'll see a little delay, takes off, and then a little delay to 60. It's weird. I feel like the power band, if you want to call it, becomes between 20 and 40 mile an hour. Watch. 3, 2, 1, go. There, it takes off right there. And then slowly to 60. It's weird. Okay, I'll do it one more time. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. It was 30 to 55 mile an hour, and it just takes off. And then at 55, I don't know if it hits a different gear and it's not geared correctly. And then from 55 to 60 is just a tad slower. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe, hopefully you guys notice that too. Okay, so this will go. I don't know where to put it. I like the lime green tow hooks that are on it too. Okay, maybe we should have a heavy duty diesel section, and then we should have a gasser section. This is obviously, I think it's a gasser. Pretty sure it is. And so for now, I'm gonna put this out here. It just doesn't go well with our heavy duty trucks. It's a little ricer is what it is. I don't know where to put it though. I need to separate it somehow to put it out here differently. I don't know where I could put it. But I've also been wanting to grab some more inventory. And so what we're going to do is probably go grab a load of razors, a couple razors from the from the wholesaler and some dirt bikes. And maybe we're good on ATVs right now, but we just need, we're going to run out soon. And I gotta have stuff to sell. Now I called up the wholesaler and I think they have what we need. It's kind of, I got some ideas I could do with them. They only had 3 razors left. He said he'd have them lined up ready to go. And so they're kind of different colors. They're not just your regular stock one. I don't know what happened with their orders and why they have these 3, but I was like, I'll take them for now. It'll keep me covered. It'll keep us with some inventory in the toy box. So what I'm gonna do is it's 3 razors, 2 2-seaters and 1 4-seater. The 4-seater is actually turbo. So to be honest, the 4-seater is a turbo, and I kind of want to like. I want to keep that razor for myself almost. The turbo is insane. I'll show you guys it once we get there. But the turbo on these razors is what makes it such a fun razor. It sounds good. And dude, these things will top out if you take the governor out, which I'll show you guys how to do. You can max these things out 118 mile an hour, which are pretty insane when you have a turbo in here, 1000 cc. So what I need to do is move the telehandler because we're going to take this trailer. Now these straps are actually meant for these razors. And so you can actually strap down the razors over, I think it straps down over the axle, which is pretty neat, not gonna lie. So the telehandler is gonna get moved, I don't know, like right, yeah, for now right here. There we go, perfect. And then I need to connect to that trailer. That trailer's nothing, but once you get some razors on it, it starts, you can feel it behind Overkill. Overkill's like, he acknowledges it. He's like, yeah, there's something behind me, not gonna lie. Okay, connect this. But what I want to do is, since we have, even though we have a drop hitch, the trailer's still slanted up. So I want to drop down the truck a little bit. Oh, here we go. Oh, wrong one. Okay, there we go. And I think that should be a little bit better. Okay, hold on. Actually, no, it's not. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So what I did is I detached the tow hook. Because we have the tow hook. The tow hook gets stored under here. And so it doesn't... And so I'm just going to put the tow hook on the shelf for now. And here we don't need... I don't think we need to take it. It's always nice to have it with you. But I'm going to move it to the shelf. Oh, shoot. That was about to glitch out. Yeah, we're just going to set it here for now. I don't really need it. Oh. Yeah, okay, it's not going to sit there. What about here? Ah, shoot. Okay, it's going under the desk. Remind me if I do. I'm going to forget where my tow hook is. Remind me it's under the desk. And so I need to adjust this just a little more. So I'm going to bring it down. Right there. I think that's going to be good. We don't want it too low. There we go. And so now if you look at how level the trailer is, it's still, you want a little slant upward, that's fine, but it's a lot more level now. That's nice. Okay. We're going to take Overkill. Overkill's basically the you know, the inventory picker upper. What she is. Or did I just say he? Yeah. Well, we can make it official he if we just get some balls on the back of Overkill. That'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I don't know if I would want him on the back of Overkill because I feel like you look kind of stupid when you have when your truck has you know, balls hanging off the hitch. But okay, I need to shut this door quick. I was gonna shut this door as we go out. Okay, it's shutting. Perfect. And you guys probably know where it is. I'm just gonna climb up here as long as no cars are coming. Overkill doesn't look that good when it's lowered though. I like it lifted. Looks a ton better when it's lifted. And we got ramps. So I think what I'll do, if I can do this correctly, is I'll put the 4-seater in the back of Overkill. It'll be fine. It can handle that much weight. It's good. It's an F550. And then if I can, I'm going to try to put both 2-seater razors on the back of this trailer. That's the thing. I don't know if they'll fit on the back. But that's my only option pretty much. It might be a tough fit to get both of those in there. Okay, it's going to be a left. Take a left-hand turn. As far as the trailer, I'm loving this aluminum trailer. So the guy who made Exley Edits, the guy who made the razors, also made this trailer. And so he has this thing called Exley I think it's called Strap It. Actually, Strap It, which is his thing he made, and it allows you to strap. It's allowing you to strap down like equipment, but he's got to like actually do work on the certain equipment. You can't just load a skid loader on here and it'll strap down the skid loader. It won't work like that. He's got to take the skid loader, he's got to edit the skid loader, and make his Strap It feature just specifically for that skid loader. And then once you load the skid loader on the trailer, it'll actually work and it'll get strapped down. He's basically got to add hooks on the skid loader, let's just call it. That way it'll actually, you have something to strap it to. Basically what he's doing, but a lot more technical. So first things first, I'm going to drop the trailer off. We're not going to load it first. Drop the trailer off, and then I'm going to unfold the tailgate and then load up this first Razor here. We're kind of blocking the road. This should work. It should be fine. This actually makes for a really nice loading dock, or at least it keeps it at a low angle. Okay, so actually, you know what I could do is I could just lower the truck. There we go. Okay, it's kind of steep. The ramp's almost like lifted up. By the way, yeah, there's ramps that fold out. For you guys who have never like seen Farm Sim or seen some of the trucks in it, it's pretty insane. Pretty cool. So, what I'm going to do... Oh, okay, so here's what we got. Now, a couple thoughts. The four-seater, I was thinking about being selfish and taking it for myself and just buying it from the toy box. That'd be pretty good. The pink one, I think, is going to sell like crazy. I actually think this is going to sell like crazy. It looks good. Black rims, part black, but then you got the pink mixed with it. It's for like a BA girl, you know? Stands for bad and then a curse word. But is that technically cursing? You guys? Okay. Anyways, the army green one, I was thinking we could kind of make this a Hunter edition, and I could throw tracks on it. I don't know. I feel like a Hunter might not want tracks on this, but this would make a heck of a machine out in the woods. It'd be tough to get stuck if we threw tracks on it. So I was thinking about tossing tracks on it, make it look good. Okay, the four-seater. Fire up. Oh, I want to show you guys this badly. So it's probably not broken in yet, but I'm going to take this for a rip. And I guess I'm just going to give her to start off with. Listen to this thing when it hits like 90 mile an hour. Yeah, I'm going to do 9 mile an hour. When it hits 9 mile an hour, this thing is insane. It sounds so good. Just listen to it. Hopefully I don't edit this part out. Okay. Like, look at that suspension. I'm gonna do it on my way back. Okay, it didn't sound the best. I thought it always sounded better. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Watch, dude, this thing will whip you around too. She'll spin. Okay, check this out. She's all over the roadway. It sounds so good. I love the sound of this. There it goes. Takes off, dude. We're doing a harmonic right now on this four-seater. Holy crap. Oh, dude. We are flossing. Okay, I want to show you something. Now, I've tested this out, so I know what this is, but check this out. Okay, check. I love the sound of that, too. Okay, watch this. So, at first, it's going to have a tough time climbing, but you can see there's tracks there. I've already done this. Check out the way this climbs, if I can get it up here. Come on. I just gotta get that grip. I think what's happening is the front end's hitting. There we go. Pops up there. Look at that suspension. Okay, if I can get her up here. It's kind of like glitching out. Okay, we're up here. Climb. I love the suspension on this. There we go. Okay, so check her out. You're like, oh, squad, there's hay bales there. I've seen a video of a Razor climbing hay bales. What about 3 hay bales? Here we go. I'm going to see if it'll grip. There. Okay, there we go. Got those wheels up. Now it's going to go for the second one. I don't know what's going to happen when we get to the top. Oh my gosh. This is almost straight vertical. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. See, it falls back. I don't know how I'm not tipping over. Holy crap. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we got up 1 level. I don't know how I'm going to get up this, but we'll figure it out. Oh my gosh. If I can actually climb up this. Dude. Okay, I'm backing it down from there. We're not going to wreck this. But check this out too. Okay. I'm going to get 1 tire up there. There we go. Climbing the Quonset. Sticks like a spider, dude. Okay. There we go. It's crazy what this thing can do. I don't know what to do now, though. I think I'm just going to gas it off of here. Actually, oh, check this out. So I'm going to get enough speed, and we'll drive off the... Yeah, we'll drive off that, and I'm going to gas it off of here. If we have enough speed, we should be able to land somewhat level. I just got to get a ton of speed. So what I'm going to do is back up all the way to here. I know this is kind of getting unrealistic. Here we go. Okay, that was kind of sketchy. Here we go. Full throttle off of this. Try to land level, I guess. It's got some crazy beefy suspension, so we should be good. Okay, it worked. It worked. Dude, I love this. Okay, we got to load it up, actually. Okay, no, I'm going to hit this. Okay, that was not a good... Oh, it landed it, dude. It landed it. Okay, I'm done, though, because that's not going to work out the next time I do it. That was insane. Can't believe we landed that front flip. I love this racer. I'm like emotionally attached to it now after we landed that front flip. I feel like I got to keep it. But I'm going to try backing... Instead of driving forward, I'm going to back this razor up into the truck. I know it's kind of sketchy, but I'm going to see what happens. There we go. It goes so good with the truck. Okay, right there. There we go. We're in. We can partially fold that tailgate there, but we're in. Wow, that fit. Okay, perfect. I'm going to fold up the ramps here because we don't need the ramps. I like how the ramps fold up. And it just goes right through the gator. Or not the gator, but the razor. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is attach to the trailer and see. I don't know if these are going to fit. I'm going to try to get both of these razors on here. We'll see. Okay, you can tell there's some weight behind here. Let me lift up that tailgate maybe a little bit. There we go. That'll be good. Okay, so we're attached here. I can, let me just unfold the ramps, and then we'll get those two loaded up. What I want to show you guys this strap feature so bad. I'm going to shut this truck off. It's so cool. Okay, we'll go pink first. Girls go first. Not that a guy wouldn't get a pink razor, but statistically, girls like pink more. I think that's fine to say. Most likely, a girl will buy this. Okay. Oh, okay, these should fit. We should be good. There we go. Now, I don't know, as far as straps, these straps are going to be a little weird. Oh, okay, there we go. So, see it? Now, you'll see once I strap it down, it'll actually, like, strap down. I don't know where it's locking to, but there we go. And it strapped the razor down. Here, let me, just to show you. Yeah. Okay, so it's strapped down. You saw it kind of attached down there. I don't know where it's going through. It's basically run through the engine. But at least it straps it down. That's pretty cool. We probably... You know what? I got to scooch up further. We could definitely scooch up further. So I'm going to... You know what? Let's see if the strap holds it down. Yep. I can't even drive. Okay, so now I'm going to unstrap it. There we go. I'm going to scooch it up even more. Right there. Okay, that's like maximum we can go. So now... Strap her down. There we go. Strap down. And I should have room for the second razor on the back. Okay. Second razor. Yes. We'll have room. There we go. I don't know how the straps are going to work on this one, though. Hopefully we can get one. Hopefully this middle one works. Yes. Okay. The middle one works. There you go. You saw suspension even like collapse there. Perfect. We're all strapped down. That was cool. Okay. Everything's strapped down. Nice. Fold... Start the truck up. Hold her up. There we go. It's nice to know that we can at least haul 3 razors with this. I mean, if we get 4-seaters, it's going to be a little tough. But 3 will work. Also, I think these straps in the back of here will work too. Let me, they're straps? Pretty sure they're straps. Maybe not, though. Okay, maybe there isn't straps in the back. I know it'll stay, though. We'll be good. Look at this, dude. Looks so good. I love it. Love the fact that you can see the suspension on these bouncing up and down. It's really neat. It's so realistic too. So you watch as I go over this hill, you'll kind of see it. I know we're doing 60 mile an hour, but man, this is working out well. They're all staying in there. Besides the 4-seater, 4-seater is shaking a lot more than these other ones. Oh gosh, oh gosh. There's a lady walking. I don't know if we hit her or not. Okay, we're gonna take a right hand turn. Here we go. And blinker off. Okay, we're almost there. Dude, right now, overkill. I'm full throttle, and this thing's going fairly slow. Like, it's definitely admitting that something is behind there. So I'm going to pull these in. Now, I got to figure out where this inventory is going to go. Some of this will go up on the roof. You guys know I like to basically advertise, I guess. Putting some razors up on the roof. Yeah, and then that's pretty much it. I mean, if a kid's driving by and he's like, "Hey, Dad, why is that razor on the roof?" He's like, "I don't know, son. Let's go check her out." So maybe we'll bring some more customers with that. You never know. But right now, guys, this is going to be the end of the RCC episode. A lot of you guys have been loving this series. I've been loving this series. And so one thing I need to do is put in a playlist so you can watch it video by video, episode by episode. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Thanks.